Hello one and all, and welcome to your August readings from me, Angela Carter. Yes, this is the second month. I'm still at it, still doing my tarot. Not that I'm actually a gypsy or anything, as you well know. I'm an actress by trade, trying to make it professional, but in the meantime, I want to be a professional creative in any capacity, shape or form, even as a Cockney, even as someone from Oliver Time, ate it. Back to the task at hand. I have now done it differently from my July readings. August readings are now categorised into individual element zodiac signs, so earth, air, water and fire, as you will see from these videos. This introduction will be the same for all of the signs. So you have 3 in each, 4 sets of 3 basically. In case you're wondering about these, just found these in the park today. Made me happy. Happy little happy leaves. Happy bright coloured leaves. Imagine these like lying on the sort of dark greens and the browns of the forest floor, and they sort of jump at you because they're really yellow and bright. Which was the original one that I was drawn to? I think it was the back of that one, maybe. And its siblings are like brighter. And also one of them has got a little bit of damage in it. I don't know why I'm telling you this for the introduction, who cares? But, you know, damaged things need love too. Don't we all? Haven't we all got a little bit of damage? So, without further ado, and yes, I am wearing a little hat. It's an owl. Can you see that? Owl face. So, let's jump into the readings, whether you're watching your own sign or you're cross-watching another sign from someone else. Let's jump in. Let's do each of them, whichever ones you're here to watch. Welcome and enjoy, and I will see you for my weekly and monthly readings. It'll be September next month. Oh my god, okay. Either way, enjoy. Air signs, you are up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The next full moon we have actually is in Aquarius, I believe. So either way, it's over to the table. I'm in a confined environment, so I'm not actually blowing at you, because you're not allowed to blow or sing at weddings. You're not allowed to enjoy yourself, because in case spreading spreading the thing. Anyway, enjoy these videos, all siblings together on the table, all 3 of you, whether you're here to watch your own sign or you're cross-watching another sign. Enjoy, and I will see you for my weekly readings, and my next month will be September for those readings. Wow, my god, the year is flying by. Anyway, I'm just going to blow myself out of here. That's what she said. Blow the man down. Air babies, here you have your August spread for, guess what, the month of August. We have Aquarius, Gemini and Libra, all siblings on the table at the same time. So Aquarius, we're starting with you with the 9 of Pentacles, the single woman with the bird in her lady garden. Just like she's like stroking that pentacle there. She loves that, doesn't she? This is abundance, luxury. I mean, look at her in her golden robes. Is that also the feminine sign on her dress? The sign of the woman on her dress? Maybe. It's also self-sufficiency, financial independence, the single woman. Maybe in August, especially at the start of August, maybe some of you are single, or some of you, if you're not single, just need to take some time out for yourself. And the 9 of Pentacles says that now you can finally enjoy the fruits of your labour. You're nearly there. Like, do not be scared to indulge or pamper yourself, to splurge some cash, whatever. Well, maybe not splurge your cash too much, think about the future, but just pamper yourself, relax a bit, enjoy yourself, without negative effect to other people. Because here we have the Ace of Swords next to the single lady with the bird. And the Ace of Swords is about breakthroughs, new ideas, mental clarity and success. So the Ace of Swords is a sword. It's air energy, which is your energy, Aquarius. You are air. It is mental clarity. It's cutting through all the rubbish, all the trash that you don't need from your life with your giant Ace of Swords. So meditate regularly to clear out your mind and clear away the mental chatter and the clutter to make the most of your intellectual potential as an air sign. This is encouragement. It says your mind is in expansion mode. It is in expansion mode. Because then Judgment is here. We all feel a bit backed into a corner, boxed up. It is about rebirth as well as an inner calling and absolution. This is your cosmic up-level. This is your cosmic levelling up with the Ace of Swords and the Judgment card. You hear the call and you are ready to act, Aquarius, in the month of August. You are ready to act. So let go of your old self and step into this newest version of who you really are. In the month of August, big change. But maybe some of this is holding you back. Because the Five of Pentacles is here, and this could mean like financial loss. We've all been through financial loss, and it's poverty, lack of a mindset, isolation and worry. We're all going through that right now, but don't let it overwhelm you in the month of August. Use your mental clarity and your new way of thinking, your new being, to get through. You may feel left out in the cold. Like we've all felt like left out in the cold. We don't know what's going to happen next. Let us in. We're all a bit sort of broken and disheveled, looking up, thinking, "Oh God, can something happen that's positive now, please?" And maybe you're realizing the positive things in your life. Perhaps there are things. Maybe you should hold on to the positive things rather than the negative. Maybe you've hit hard times, especially when it comes to your work, career, finances, material possessions. I mean, they've definitely said this is the card of like you may have recently lost your job or your home or your financial security, as many of us have. And maybe this is causing you great worry, Aquarius. You no longer feel safe because it's all been stripped away from you, all in one great big blow, like all of us, straight away, bang. Whereas the upside of this is that this is minor arcana, so it can be changed. It's only a temporary effect. So in the month of August, if you're going through stresses like that, it's only temporary. Just use your Ace of Swords. Have some relaxation for yourself. New way of thinking, new being to come out of this. So I hope that was helpful, Aquarius. I'm going to move on to your sister sign of Gemini now. And Gemini, you have the Hermit card here. This is isolation. Maybe you've been purposely isolated or through no fault of your own isolated, or maybe you need to be isolated to have a little think about what your next move is going to be. And it's being alone and finding your inner guidance, because no one can really at the end of the day help you apart from yourself. You have to take the first step, whether it's asking for help or looking inward for help, what you need solutions of. It all starts with you. And maybe you realise that your most profound sense of truth and knowledge is within yourself and not the distractions of the outside world. So you leave behind the mundaneness to set off on a journey of self-discovery. Looks a bit like Gandalf. Because justice in reverse, justice has not been served yet. This is unfairness and unbalance. Lack of accountability, dishonesty. Maybe you're feeling that there's messed up things going on in the world, and who would blame you, because we all feel that too. I do too. We don't really know what's going on. You can't get justice for the right things, and things seem to be getting justice the wrong way and for the wrong reasons a lot of the time right now. So maybe this means that internally you have to look at the things that have gone on in your life, what you've done, the people around you, what they've said. You don't feel like things have been taken accountable for. You may be evaluating your every move and coming down hard on yourself when you misstep. So start from a place of forgiveness and self-acceptance in the month of August if you're feeling that. Show yourself and other people a bit of compassion and kindness, knowing that we make mistakes and that things will get better. Because maybe you're feeling a bit of lack of strength, because upright obviously strength is strength. But in reverse, strength is your inner strength. But also your self-doubt and low energy, your raw emotions, literally raw emotions. Maybe tune in to your current levels of inner strength and see where you're at, your own levels of consciousness. Where are you at? Ask yourself some questions. We've all experienced setbacks, and so you may feel vulnerable and be lacking in self-confidence. Just know that your core strength, your inner strength, will always be with you now, and it is a good time to reconnect with this power. You may hold more strength and resilience than you give yourself credit for. So be kind to yourself as well. So 2 cards of being kind to yourself. Looking inward, being kind to yourself. Because there are new things on the horizon. The 2 of Wands is here, and this means future planning and progress. Decisions and discovery. This guy is like standing on the altar, wherever he is, looking out across the sea, got the world in his hands, got the whole world in his hands. What? Maybe he sings better than me. He definitely sings better than me. But it's about two choices, two ways, two different directions. We don't know which way it's going to go, but there is something coming along the horizon, so keep positive. Personal victory. This is a spark of inspiration. This is fire energy. And it turns into a clear action plan. Make yourself a clear action plan. We've been through the discovery phase. A lot of us are learning a lot more about life and about ourselves and the things around us. And so know what you want. Know what you want to manifest. And figure out how. What do you want to happen in the future? So just maintain a high level of certainty that your efforts will work out in the end, Gemini. And they will. And I'm going to move on to another sibling, Libra. Libra, you're up with the Ten of Pentacles. Now this is wealth, bang, straight in. Wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contribution to the world. This is a positive sign that you've reached a point of completion and accomplishment in your journey. This may be a successful career path coming, some smart financial investments you're thinking of, a stable home environment. So maybe if people around you are suffering a bit more, maybe share your wealth around, share your wisdom, your knowledge, your riches around. Help others. Because be wary of the Eight of Swords. Some of you have got Ten of Pentacles and some of you have got Eight of Swords. Or some of you have got both, or a mix of both, and you're finding it hard to juggle, thinking about what to do with the money you've accumulated because nothing is certain and clear on the road ahead in the world. Maybe some of you are okay with it. Maybe some of you are okay right now with your riches, and you've managed to gather up some abundance and some money in the bank. And maybe some of you are feeling more like this. It's either you've got one or the other and you go back and forth, or some of you have only got Pentacles and some of you are like this. I feel like it might be one or the other. Your negative thoughts, your self-imposed restriction, your imprisonment, your victim mentality, your air. Swords are air, so air energy, communication up in your head. You've got mental blocks. You feel trapped and restricted by your circumstances. I mean, we all do, so who could blame you if you feel like that? You might have had a significant amount of debt because of what we've been going through, or a situation like it which is way out of alignment with your own path and where you thought you'd be in life right now. But a lot of us feeling like that, so you're not alone. No, you're not alone. You could easily take one of these swords and cut that binding off if you wanted to. This might come as a warning that your thoughts and beliefs are no longer serving you. You may be overthinking things and creating negative patterns or limiting yourself by only considering the worst case scenario. So try and think more positively in the month of August if you're having problems with your mental health, your anxiety, maybe some depression. Because you do have the Magician here, Libra. This is about manifestation and resourcefulness, power and inspired action. You have all the tools and resources you need on your workbench and your mental clarity to get what you want. He converts energy into matter. You can convert energy, either negative feelings into positive ones, and move forward. You can do it. Because the Seven of Swords is here as a reflection of that, really. Because upright is about betrayal and deception, acting strategically, getting away with something, deception, as I said. Someone taking from other people, someone hoarding. So in reverse, you feel like a fraud, maybe. Maybe you're suffering from that imposter syndrome and you may doubt yourself and your abilities. Know that fear is talking to you with negative thoughts. Get out of your head and trust that you have everything you need. Use your Magician energy. You have everything that you need on the table to get where you want to go and to make a new success with a new venture. Like many of us have to. Just think about clearing out the energy and going into your future, air signs. Your air signs, guys. You can get that mental clarity back in August. So I hope this is helpful, air signs. And just have a safe and happy August, whatever you're doing. And I will see you next time for my weekly readings and next month, which will be September. Yikes. So take care for now, okay? Bye.